Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to share with you a quick message of encouragement in these times that we're living right now with this virus epidemic that's going on. I just want to share with you that times really aren't that bad, you guys. I was out yesterday. I was delivering some food and some supplies to different people. And as I would visit with these different people, we'd have prayer together and talk about what's going on right now. And it's surprising. So many people are actually very positive right now. Yes, this virus is disturbing, and yes, it's hurting a lot of people. But really, in a weird, funny way, it's bringing followers of Christ together. I'm seeing as I'm going out and about and at the stores and different places I'm visiting right now on this quarantine status that we're all in, a number of people I'm bumping into and talking to are very positive. What I'm finding is when I'm talking with people, if I share a positive message, if I encourage that person, if I say, thank you for working today, thank you for taking care of us today, if I smile at people as they're walking in and out of stores, and just a little bit of encouragement goes a long way. I'm realizing this, you guys. Throughout the scriptures, Jesus always talks about his elect, his sheep, his followers. Notice how he specifies his elect, his sheep, his followers. There's a separation piece there of people that are following Christ and people that are not following Christ. He says time and time again, my elect will hear my voice. Ask yourself today, are you praying? Are you hearing the voice of Christ? Is he directing your paths? If you're one of his elect, if you're a follower of Christ, right now you will not be fearful. Isaiah 41:10 says, I, the Lord your God, will give you strength, will give you provision. I will protect you in all circumstances. Fear not, do not worry. It's a commandment. If we're a follower of Christ, we are not to worry. We are not to fear. It shows what our relationship is like with Jesus. If I'm walking around in fear, and if I'm scared all day and not sure of what tomorrow's going to bring, I have to ask myself, am I in the Word? Am I reading my Bible? Am I praying? If I'm not, then more than likely I'm going to walk around in fear and I'm going to be scared. But if I'm in the Word, if I'm in my prayer life, if I believe the teachings in the Bible, if I have a relationship with Jesus Christ, then I will not be walking around in fear right now. I'll actually want to be an encourager for people. I'll want to check in with my neighbors. I'll want to check in with my family and see if they're doing okay. I'll want to uplift people and thank people for taking care of us during these difficult times. Again, I'm not saying do not be wise. Use wisdom, especially right now. Wash your hands, clean your house, wipe down your handles in your home, clean your cell phones, do your due diligence. But also, do not forget to be a light in this very dark time. There are a lot of people that need Jesus Christ right now that do not know where to turn for encouragement, for joy, for peace. But if they see you and me having a smile on our face and having a positive attitude and not being fearful, they'll start to ask us questions. And then we can share with them our testimony and our relationship with Jesus Christ and why we feel peace right now. We feel contentment right now. Really quick, I want to share with you just a couple of verses. Two of them are in Matthew chapter 24. When you get time, read these more thoroughly. But Matthew chapter 24 says this, For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets and false teachers, and they shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch, if it were possible, they would deceive the very elect. That says that if you look around today, there are a lot of people out there that are pastors in different churches and teachers in different churches, but they're teaching people to be fearful, to not walk in faith, to not find joy right now when we're supposed to. So be careful with what your pastors and teachers are telling you. Make sure they're teaching you from the Bible and not just sharing their opinions. Another verse is also in Matthew 24. It's Matthew chapter 24, verse 31. And it says, "And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four corners of the earth and into heaven." Right now, I believe that is going on. As you walk around, you can definitely tell the people that are following Christ and the people that are not following Christ. Generally, the ones that are following Christ are in a good mood. They're happy. They're upbeat. Yeah, it's difficult for them. Yes, they might not be working right now. Yes, they might be on quarantine right now. But their attitude, their outlook on life is positive. And those that are not following Christ, their attitude is negative. It's doomsday attitude. It's look at how the world's going to come to an end kind of an attitude. And we do not want to be that way. As followers of our Savior, we encourage people. We help people through these difficult times. We're a light for the world during these difficult times. And the last thing I want to share with you really quick is in the book of Colossians. In the book of Colossians, it's a little bit lengthy, so I'm not going to read the whole thing. But in the book of Colossians chapter 3, read that sometime, especially verses 12 through 17. It says this, "Put on, therefore, as the elect of God, holy and beloved temperances of mercies, be kind to one another, be humble of mind, be meek, have long suffering, forbear with one another, forgive one another. If any man wants to quarrel against you, do not quarrel against him. Forgive your brother. Put on love, share love one with another." It goes on to say that as elect followers of Christ, we're to forgive one another, love one another, find ways to mend fences with your family, find ways to mend fences with your relationships. Be patient. Have love in your heart at all times. Don't be angry with people. Today when you go out, if you go out with this quarantine going on, have a smile on your face. Be an encourager. Share love with one another. When you're in the grocery store picking up some toilet paper or some supplies, tell the people thank you for working today. Thank you for being here and taking care of us today. It encourages us for you to be here today. Be thankful. Be an encourager. Remember, if you're a follower of Christ, you're elect. And he's gathering his elect together right now. And you see them. They're the people that are positive. They're the people that are thankful right now. They're not discouragers. So be an encourager today, and I promise you, you'll feel better in your heart, and who knows, you might even invite somebody to church. And who knows, they might even understand through you, through your example, who Jesus Christ is. Have a blessed day.